baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rays are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Shane McClanahan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Now to bat, Adolis Garcia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Rays will get their first. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Garcia is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Warner.
So here is Warner Franco. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Roll. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That is true. The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Swung on, missed, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in next, Austin Meadows. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Franco stands at second with 2 gone. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Nate Lowe digging in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the AB now. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
No doubt about it, Matt. They say often that hitting is contagious, and they hope that carries over. It's not easy to have double-digit knocks in the game, and they're hoping they can bring out that ammunition again today.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Preston Tucker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Into the box, DJ Peters, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The catcher,
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arozarena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home. Digging in will be Jordan Luplow. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Well hit to right, but this lands foul for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, a dozen home runs and 33 driven in. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's the first out.
batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he lets it in the air to right field. Peters is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Next, here is Francisco Mejia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. In the air down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Connor Falefa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. In there, strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Preston Tucker. He singled in his first AB. Runner back safely. First pitch on the way.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Here's Carlos Correa now. And now the first pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now here's Nate Lowe. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And there's ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nate Lowe goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In now, Nick Solak. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at.
1 ball.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Oh, you could see it when he left the box right there. He was praying that ball stayed fair. There's only so many opportunities you get throughout the course of a season to hit with the bases.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
He's out.
Number 52. Mike Shaw.
He's out.
Think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Foltynewicz earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Shane McClanahan struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for